When mounting your fashion illustrations to Bristol board, be sure that when you're using rubber cement that it is labeled as acid free, or it will have a chemical reaction with the markers that you've rendered onto your marker paper with. You can see here I've already mounted my flat illustrations, and when I lay out my figure, I put the rubber cement onto the Bristol board first, and then I lay down my figure. With a little bit of pressure, you can lay over some of your presentation boards or anything that has weight, but be sure there is a piece of tracing paper to protect your sketch. Using an X-Acto knife and a cutting mat is a bit more efficient because if your scissors aren't really sharp, you're not going to get that nice clean border. Make sure that there's about 1/8 of an inch between the figure and the edge of the paper, so there's a nice white border. And afterwards, you can place your rubber cement onto the back of it. Make sure you have a little pressure here so that the rubber cement doesn't kind of sneak over to the front. And you can be pretty generous with it because once you place it onto your presentation board, you can let it dry and use your kneaded eraser, that gray rubbery eraser, and it will remove any excess glue. Otherwise, if it's still wet, you can kind of gently roll off the rubber cement from your boards. Again, apply some pressure and then let this dry. The reason that I use my hands and the tracing paper is so that when I remove the tracing paper and the glue might not be completely dry yet, it doesn't end up attaching to the tracing paper, which is just like a protective layer. So if you have questions, let me know, and good luck mounting.